Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. I'm Sonia from True Soul Intuition. I just finished doing Sagittarius and I thought, I thought I'd have a bit of a break, but here I am doing Capricorn. And it's great because I'm trying to stay on schedule here. Trying to get into a good flow. So I'll quickly go through my disclaimers. You guys know that this is a general reading. May or may not resonate with you. If it does, it's awesome. If it doesn't, feel free to explore and look for other amazing tarot readers that may have your message. Roles can be reversed, so I may refer to a card as being you. You may see that card as being some other person or some situation you're currently dealing with. And this is a timeless reading, so you'll get it when you need it. That's how spirit works, the right message at the right time. Please apply common sense here when feeling triggered or deeply resonating with the message, not to just act upon it, to sit with it and take insight from it and why it triggered you, and really look at things like that. Also, if you're returning to my channel to watch your message, thank you very much. I appreciate all the support I have been getting. I know that I've been kind of slow getting stuff out, and I've been sort of like ambushed by twin flame energies, and just because it's just twin flame season, which is, or a deep connecting soulmate as well, if you don't resonate with the twin flame journey. But Sagittarius was pretty intense, and I'm hoping Capricorn will give me a bit of a break. I'm hoping your cards are amazing and good, and that you're really healthy, Capricorn, for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe, like and share and comment if it resonates with you. I love feedback. Okay guys, let's get straight into it. I don't want to spend 5 minutes explaining stuff that you probably already know. So here we go. Please have an energy card for the wisdom of the Oracle for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Where's the energy at for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Oh, for some odd reason I feel like your message is going to be completely different to everybody else. Oracle card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please. Okay, I saw it. Finished symphony. Oh well, no, we're back at it at the end of a cycle. You may feel like you have unfinished business with someone too, but it's like you want closure. Okay, I hear closure. Capricorn, I think that you're waiting for someone to communicate to you. You're actually waiting for someone, and it's like it's time to finish this. We need to sort this out. Okay, you want to sort something out with somebody that you actually feel quite harmonious with or really resonate with, because it's showing me music, and I love music. Music is a resonation of your personality, and it's like there's someone here that you have unfinished business with because of the fact that you just haven't gotten closure. If you're separated from this person, you want closure, or you just want to know where you stand. You don't like being in limbo. Okay, let's get one more card about this person. Yeah, okay, he's mending. You want to mend bridges with somebody. That's why you feel like you're kind of stuck here, like you're just waiting for them to come towards you, but yet they don't seem to be doing that, and you're just sort of like stuck in limbo, and you're getting kind of frustrated. And you want to mend bridges here, someone, or mend a relationship, or actually I'm hearing siblings, a bridge between a sibling or actual love person. This could be actual bridges at work. You could be in the music industry. You could be, because I'm just getting flooded with music. Like, it's not one specific song. It's like all the songs I've heard in the last week playing all at once. So it's, like an orchestra. It's so you actually may be you may actually work in the music industry. I'm not too sure on that, but if you don't, if this isn't a work or career based reading for you, then this is definitely about mending bridges with someone. 7, yeah, you're being guided to do it as well. This is something you feel like you must complete this chapter. Like you want closure here with this person, and not even so much, you just want to communicate. Here's the lizard. This lizard's been popping up. Okay, they said read the lizard. Okay, it's coming forward with the upward facing triangle, which is fire. So fire. Okay, this is actually the person that you're dealing with. It's not you. And it's saying the lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception, as if it has a sixth sense. Sorry. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to bring back from the bright lights, to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. Inner artist. Interesting. You know what I mean? It's like I heard orchestras, I heard music. Literally someone who isn't a musical artist, or someone that's really involved with music or uses music as a source of healing. This lizard could actually be you, because for some odd reason the first card that came out, I just heard music, and then this is talking about someone. Okay, big lights, bright city. Yeah. Capricorn, you may have pulled away from somebody because it may have been chaotic, because I'm just hearing so much noise. It's like, I need time to think, I need time to breathe, and you're pulled away, but in pulling away, you may have trampled on somebody, or trampled across somebody to get to the other side. You know, so I'm just hearing, why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? And it's like they have to do what they have to do, what they have to do, what they have to do. You know, it's like it was something that you were urged to do. Man, my mind just it's like getting, there's so many different storylines going right now. I'm just trying to hear the loudest one. But definitely, if you are the lizard, you're actually really good at what you do. If you're not in music, you are in the arts. But like, it's like a writer's block. You've had to pull away from things that you know needed to be fixed. Like you need to, oh yeah, I'm just hearing 500 voices at one time, and I don't understand what it's like people yelling at you, like, but it's like it's crowded in there. Please explain who's coming towards Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Who is coming towards Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? You may have had to have thick skin. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm just... Yeah, I'm hearing, shine bright like a diamond. Oh, oh. You're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, you and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. I'm sorry, I butchered that. But it's like one song's really coming out of the crowd here, and it's, you know that there's someone that you want to, okay, they stick out. This person's clammed up shut towards you. How do we get towards them opening up here? They're emotionally shut down towards you. That's why you know you have to fix it. And you're trying to, okay, you're trying to be more positive. This oyster's heavy. This person's really shut off. And look, they've got their defences up. You know, how do you penetrate the shell? You literally have to stab it open with a knife. I know this sounds quite brutal. Okay. You have to be cruel to be kind. You may be the oyster as well. You may have shut off emotionally to gain some kind of grounding here. Or this person's definitely shut off to you, and they've got the spikes out. You know, they don't want you to come near them. They may have told you to leave them alone, which is why you need closure here. Why you want to mend bridges. What energies do these two share? The lizard and the oyster, please. What energies do these two share? They want me to read what card comes out? I have to read it from the book. The horse. The elk and the snake. Yeah, something needs to come full circle here. And it's like, you see this? See that? The snake? I'm just going to point this out here. The snake. You see all that noise on the inside? There's a lot of outside interference here. A lot of it. A lot. It's like, okay, I'm just seeing someone that's lived a higher life. They've had drugs and parties, and they're being playful, and there's just like heaps of people around them, but they're just starting to see how superficial these people are. But someone's really stubborn here, which they do not want to open up. This may be you, but I feel like this is you. You ran away, but in the sense you ran for your freedom. It's like run to the hills. You know what I mean? You ran away because you needed to find freedom here. And someone's like, oh, you know, someone's decided that's it. You left me. That's it. That is it. They're very stubborn. But I mean, they're a dominating type of personality. But I mean, look at these energies. Someone's like, I just want peace of mind. And someone's like really angry at you. Really angry. I'm just getting the fire. Fire. Oh, actually, I just heard Romeo and Juliet. Da, 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 da. Samson and Delilah. Da, 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 da. Baby, you can be. Burning desire. Fire. Oh. Did I say twin flame? I get reluctant to say that. Actually, I do. I get reluctant to say twin flame because for some odd reason people get, you know, they're like, oh, here we go again. But just the way it's like Romeo and Juliet, these are star-crossed lovers. Something about this relationship has never come full circle. It's like there's always been some type of fixing. It's like you've always had to fix shit. You know what I mean? Like, here we go, get another issue to fix, another thing to fix. And it's like you're constantly going around in circles and never completing or reaching the pinnacle of happiness because you always have to fix some other issue dealing with this person. Because they're very stubborn and very dominating. The elk is the father. But the horse, they said, okay, the horse. I have to read the horse, remember? The horse. That's of the element of earth. Yeah, momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most powerful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum, so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride on its back towards any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus, meditation, are the secret weapons between the horse's legs. That's what I heard. but it's behind the horse's legacy. Okay, yeah, it's like you've had to get the F out of town. You know, you had to get the F out of here. There's too much interference, too much chaos, too many things going on, and it's just like, boom, speed racer out the door. And in doing so, trampled on somebody. And this person has now turned their back on you and become very stubborn. But you want to come full circle with this person. You want to reach out and touch them. You know what I mean? But there's still a lot of inside influence or outside influence here. Interference. This person may be, you know, stubborn and sort of hiding behind others. Okay. I've got to get some more detail for you. Find out what's really going on here with Capricorn. Can I please have a message of detail on what's happening with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, it's too many cards. Just one at a time, please. This is new, so it's a little bit, you know, needs to be flexed a little so we can loosen up. You may be a little bit stiff too. Maybe you need to loosen up. Maybe you need to go and dance to some music. Get out of the space you're in if you're feeling a little bit weighed down by things. I just want to reach out and touch you, baby. I think you've awakened to the fact that you've hurt somebody here and that you just want to make amends. You need to speak and talk to this person, because you may have ran away because you didn't want to confront them. And bring things into balance by telling them exactly how things were for you. You actually may be very similar. This person may also work in the music industry or with music or as an artist type. And, you know, you want to rebuild bridges here. You definitely do. So what does Capricorn... I just keep wanting to say Sagittarius. Sagittarius had a really sort of hard, sad type of reading. So... if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, feel free to have a look at that one as well. But Capricorn, let's find out what's going on with Capricorn, please, in the current situation that they're dealing with. Rest and reconsider. Okay, 9 of Wands. Yeah, definitely a blockage, but it's like daydreams and decisions. I want one more card, please. One more card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more card, so I can see what's going on with this. That's 3 more cards. 1 card, guys. Thank you. Blossom. And Embrace. Okay. I'm going to take these 2. They're beautiful cards, by the way. Look at this. Isn't that Blossom? Isn't that beautiful? And Embrace. Yeah. You're definitely awakening. Like, it's weird. Because, you know, you pulled away. You know, you ran away. We know this. But it's like to quieten the voices in your head. In my head. Yeah, but you have a lot of love for this person in this, you know, dreams and decisions. Daydreams and decisions. And rest and reconsider. So you've gone away. You're at a distance. But, you know, and 9 being a solar energy, 9 of Wands also, which means guard. Put your guard up, and a blockage here. But it's like you've had to take the time out. You've had to take the time out to quieten the voices in your head, because I think if you haven't gone through an awakening, or an awakening of some sort, an awareness or a connection to consciousness, which is where you're starting to ask yourself the bigger questions, because for some odd reason I want to say you're somewhere near the Grand Canyon, or you're near like a space. It's like you've gone for a hike in the mountains. Yeah, and you just wanted to see the expansion of the earth. You know, it's like you're broadening your horizons. Thank you very much. Because you had a dream, you had a vision, and it's just like triggered your heart space here, and then you made a decision to move forward. You were guided that way as well. And then you have Blossom and Embrace, which are the last two, one of them, close to it, which actually are in unison. So it goes 2021. So what's happened is you've gone into a space to find rest, you know, just to settle what was going on, because I think something big came to you, some kind of vision or some kind of image came towards you, and it's like boom, it triggered a desire. That's why a desire. It may not be sexual, actually may be a passionate urge to move into some type of place somewhere other than where you were. And I don't think you ever meant to hurt this person that you trampled on to get away. It's like you trampled on their heart more so, but it was not in the way that you wanted it to come across. It just happened that way. It was just, I just heard collateral damage for you following your passions, following your dreams, and here you blossom. And you know that doing this, following your daydreams and the decisions that you've made, being guided that way. This is the Seven of Cups. This is seeing visions, seeing through illusions, knowing what's real for you. Thank you. Because you've taken that time out to really sit and think about it, Capricorn, because we all know that you don't do things unless you need to do it, because Capricorns are very, very good strategists. They're forward thinkers, you know, they're hard workers. They're not afraid to do, you know, Capricorns, every Capricorn I've ever met, they were really intelligent. But the thing is, I have to say this, if you're a shadow Capricorn, which is a Capricorn ruled by their shadow self, this is the darker side of you, they don't do well there. Capricorns thrive in the light. They blossom in the light. They blossom when they follow their passions. They blossom, they follow their desires. Their desires. 20, yeah. The ball's in your court. I'm just hearing thriving, you know. You're thriving because you're actually really getting in touch with yourself, with what you want, with you. You're embracing the God consciousness, which for me, I don't know why they said that, but it's like you're tapping into source energy. And it may not be what you think. For me, I always go to the spiritual side because, well, spirituality is my gift. But for you, it may be embracing your gifts, as in musical gifts, musical talents, artistic talents. For some odd reason, I'm feeling something where it's to do with creativity, and it's just exploded like a nuclear bomb, and there's a bit of fallout and people get hurt, but it's like you need to follow your dreams. Basically, you're following your dreams, you're following where you need to go. You already know. It's like if I don't follow my dreams, if I don't follow my passions, I'm going to literally lose the desire to move forward. And Capricorns don't ever want to lose their desire because they lose themselves. And you've kind of taken a leap of faith here, and you may have hurt somebody in the process, but I'll tell you what, Spirit is saying, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, because in the end, what's meant to be with you is meant to be with you. Yeah, see, throat chakra. They want you to communicate to this person. 5 is obviously there's been conflict and change here, but it's just asking you to, shine bright like a diamond. I just got that song stuck in my head now, and I sang it. And usually when I sing it, they let it go. Okay, and here is 3 of Pentacles. Reach out. I think you just need to have a conversation. Someone's sitting there waiting. It's like the ball's in your court, the ball's in your hands here. She's sitting on all those hands, and it's just like, this person may have been quite supportive and helped you build something solid. They may have helped you follow your passions. But now it's like, now they're sitting in limbo, and that's why they've shut up shop. You know what I mean? That's why and it's like time for you to come forward and say something. If not, vocalize something, talk about something, communicate something, open up to something. Yeah, because you know what I mean? It's like, you know who you love. If this person's name is not Blossom, I just said Blossom. They are your flower. Thank you. They're special to you. This person's special to you, and you want to build something with this person, but you have to communicate. You want to build a bridge back to this person. Am I correct in saying that? You want to build a bridge back to this person because you've gone away and now you're coming back, but you're coming back stronger and better. Okay, guys, here's the Two of Swords, and it says refusing to see. This person is shut down. They've shut down. You know what I mean? They've shut you down. They've turned you down before. They don't know what they want. They don't know why you did what you did. They don't understand it. Thank you. And they're kind of a little bit wishy-washy when it comes to communicating with you. It's like they don't want to talk to you. They don't want to nothing. Okay. Yeah, here. Five of Wands, conflict, competition, but hard work too. It's interesting. But it's about change. Five is about change. So it says challenging times here. So, you know, shielding. Okay. This person keeps deflecting your advances. But, you know, here they are. Here you are, sorry. You know, you had to do what you had to do. It's like, I just want you to know this. But there's so much conflict and indecision from this person. This person is actually the one that doesn't understand. They don't understand why you left them behind. And it's just like, I didn't want to hurt you. I just had to do what I had to do. I just had to follow my dreams. I had to pursue it. Because it's almost like took over. You know, it's like 1 minute you were steadily going along, and then it was just like so much noise that it's like a snapping, and you just left. But you did it for you to get better. And you know what, you want to rebuild something, and you want to, but every time you do, you're coming into conflict with this person. This person is holding a grudge here, but I'm going to tell you something. Deep down, they still love you, and they know. Look, they know that they love you, and you know that you love them. Romeo and Juliet, Samson and Delilah. You know, it feels a little bit star-crossed. It's like no matter what I try to do to fix things, there's always another issue. So this person may also be sort of a negative type of energy. But here is love abounds. And this is about loving yourself, but knowing the blessing in it. And it causes a ripple effect as well. When you start loving yourself, you see those ripples at the bottom? It radiates outwards. And it's like, love me, love you, love us. You know what I mean? It's almost like a connection, touchdown. I'm just like this, you know, the fingers touching, Michelangelo. So you've definitely had an awakening of some sort, Capricorn, and now you're just, you know, having to deal with the fallout here. You're having to deal with somebody that kind of refuses to see from your perspective, but they'll come around. I'm pretty confident they'll come around. Because here we have the, you know, an offer of love, a cup. You're offering the cup, your love. But also because you know that you deserve to be loved. You know, what you didn't do it with false pretenses. You may have messed up along the way, you know what I mean, of finding yourself. You may have blocked this person or blocked them out or just turned your back on them. And how do you tell somebody that you had to do it just because you had to do it? You know what I mean? It's like I couldn't control that. I had to just go and do what I needed to do. Okay. Can I please have a shamanic medicine card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Can I have a shamanic medicine card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Can I have a shamanic medicine card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Sweat Lodge. Ooh. This is we'll see what Spirit says. Some advice for you. I usually read this from the book if you're new. This book is amazing, but it's really condensed. So it's just easier to read the passage from the book because usually it has really great insight. Okay, here we go. The Sweat Lodge, which is the 54 breaking down to a 9, which we know you're on your path, and it's an individual path as well. The medicine for the Sweat Lodge is, life is offering you a second chance. Take it, since this chance may not come your way again for a while. Mother Earth is calling you into her womb and inviting you to incubate as long as needed for spiritual rebirth. Gift yourself time to be with your darkness, your fears, your pain, and your seeds of beautiful potential, until you come out the other side free, wise, and full of creativity. You know what I mean? You're just reconnecting with yourself because you've just got this, it's like there was so much chaos going on in your life. It's a lot of chaos, and you kind of had writer's block. You know what I mean? It's like you couldn't distinguish, and even for me, I had to really distinguish. And then I heard shine bright like a diamond. So it's like, you want to be an artist. You want to live to your full potential. Whatever artistry, that could be like cake making. You could be a cake baker. You want to be the best cake baker. But it's like, but you've got so much shit you got to sort out within yourself, within your core, within your personality, within your behavior, that you needed this time for yourself. And this person is not sympathetic to your needs, but it's just because they can't understand where they stand with you. You left me, but I love you. But there is love here. There is love here. There is so much love here. And things will work out. Once you sort yourself out, it'll just change. Connect with Source. Go deep within. And it's interesting because the Sweat Lodge is about going into Mother Earth. And what is Capricorn? Earth element. So maybe get out of nature. You may already be out of nature. You may have already gone on a hiatus. You may have already moved forward into a space away from the bright lights big city. Yeah, get to know yourself a lot better and start loving yourself, and it radiates outwards. Alright guys, that's what I'm getting right now. Like, share and subscribe. If you resonated, let me know. Give me some feedback. Anything, as long as it's truthful, not crazy. Okay guys, yeah, take care, Capricorn. I hope this resonated for you. I hope this gave you insight and messages that you needed. Alright, take care. Bye guys.